Hello and welcome to the stream. I am your host Funia, and today we're going to be playing some The Long Dark. And I remember playing this game back in the day when it first released, and it was nowhere near ready for actual release. So we'll see how they're looking at now, and kind of go from there. As soon as we fix every damn thing else. You know what? Good enough. Tend to be very forgiving. Alright, we'll do that shit. Okay. Don't remember none of that. So what do we got? A remote, wind-blown valley known for its sheer cliffs, dense forests, and steep, winding path. Although devoid of human settlements, fuck that noise. Intermediate players. I don't know shit about this game compared to what it was. Advanced player. Advanced player. Intermediate player. Intermediate. Seismic instability. Fuck that noise, man. Ideal for new players. Alright. So we got Mountain Town, Mystery Lake. That's advanced. That's advanced. Fuck it. Mystery Lake sounds great. Water supply. Water means life. Some shit like that. Hi, my name's Funia. You bastard. Alright. He knelt among the shadows and felt the isolation bitterly. They were savages, it was true, but they were human. William Goldford. Alright, birds mean dead something or another. Alright, we got a building. Alright. Hello, dead something or another. Break them sticks down, I'm saying. Sap button. Hatchet required for harvesting. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Is there not a jump button? Okay. You know, I don't know shit about mushroom growth or harvesting. I know they're going to be in a cool, damp place, but I'm thinking open world. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Damn, you figure there'd be hatches every fucking where. Hey, PJ. And hi, Panda. Hope you're both doing well. What we got here? Plastic container. Banged up pork and beans, huh? And nuts and stuff. All right. What's in the box? Stump remover, huh?
Is it food or? Could end up being useful.
Alright. Simple tools used for basic crafting and repair. Alright. More boom boom juice. Drawer is empty. First aid. Break that fucking chair apart. Fuck that chair, cross-eyed looking bitch.
Thank goodness.
Okay, that's if I want to sleep, which I don't need to right now. Let's see. I'm sorry, Mr. Wind. My apologies. Let's get inside. Hello?
Someone's stash.
Ah. Ooh, water. Toilet water at that. You know it has them extra flavors. Hey, a pry bar. Cloth, yeah.
I could use this. I ain't gonna lie, this bitch is creepy.
I guess. I'm really not sure. The only thing it gave me was you were traveling by plane and it was hit or knocked down by an electromagnetic storm or a geostorm or geoelectromagnetic storm. Your fucking guess is as good as mine, man. Is it this one that had the beds? No. Fuck it up. Let's see here. Alright, let's see. Do I have any way to cook any of this junk? Shut up. I'm working here. I'm sure that could be arranged. Oh, it has a little bit of minor vitamin C in it. Okay, we have topped off our water. How about our food? Well, I believe it states that like you landed in Canada. So that might be part of it. All right. Jelly, you are the first one to be banned for this evening. Congratulations. Well, that didn't take long at all. Let's see, how long was that? 24 minutes, and we already got one person to get banned. Awesome. Hey, Seb. Oh, you wanted to be the first? Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Does that count towards my totals, or did that take that away? Oh, it took it away. Son of a bitch. I'm like 2 away from 200 folks. Alright. Well, let's see. Since I can't see a damn thing, let's see. Do I have anything I can like put on me to warm my dumb ass up? Yeah, put that on. Yeah, looking good. I don't know why you gotta look so fucking sad. Look at that sweet hat you got on, bro. Can't repair well in the dark. Well, story of my life. No life on PC. I say that as the guy that plays and streams. is this way. Update up. Map updated never. Okay. Well, let's see what we can get into out here. Ah, there we go. We can break down some more wood.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
Ooh, that hour and a half took away a lot of our cold resist. Oh, shit. Looks like there's obviously some type of fishing that's in here. Revolver, so there's guns, bow and arrow. I don't have that fucking knife. Empty, empty, empty. Let's try the desk. I'm not sure if this is single player or not, but I will say, like, I can't see a fucking thing. See if they got a gamma filter. Nope. I don't know. Let's go get lost. Looks like you can make it multiplayer. Okay. It's a bit chilly out right now with this storm going on. We should probably hang out and wait until that passes. Maybe. Beck, thank you for the coins. Really appreciate that. And the likes. I really appreciate that. And the follow. Thank you. I don't get the notifications like I do on some of the other platforms that I stream to, so my apologies for that. It doesn't give me like these notifications like I would like. Alright. Sounds like the storm is chilled. Chilled? Chilled. Train track's gotta go somewhere. Oh, it did go somewhere. Alright. What are you? A stone? Fuck it, let's go. I don't know if my dude's just like severely out of shape. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. You don't mind, right? What the hell?
Might have to drop some gear. Plant fuel. Could be useful.
I also got to remember that I'm overweight. Oh, acting like he carrying the world. Let's get back and see what we can do there. Hey, appreciate all the likes, y'all. Appreciate it. That no jump thing is really kind of bugging me. There's bunnies. Fucking brilliant there, guy. Ain't got nothing to cut them up with anyways, so keep walking.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Failed. Bastard. Okay, action, harvest. Hey there, welcome to the stream. I hope everybody's having a great time so far. Whatever. You wake up fully rested. All right. Still got a little bit before daytime, so grab ourselves something to eat and drink. Nothing like starting the day off with a can of beans and a soda. Just like Mama used to make it. It's cold outside. Let's go back inside. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Alright, now, is there a way that we could build like a fire or something along those lines? You know, to warm up a bit. Maybe not use so much energy? No. can't see a damn thing. That is some heavy ass snow falling. Train. I hear you, but I don't see you unless I am just that damn blind. Oh, there you go. Up the damn hill. I have not a damn clue. I have not a damn clue. How the hell? To hell with it. Follow the train tracks. Keep it going. So as some of you know, I have my home up for sale. And today we were to have an open house. And we did have an open house. But last week I came home from doing some running around, and there was some dude in my yard. He's like, "Hey, I want to look at the house." And I'm like, "Yeah, we'll go make an appointment with my realtor." You know, because I just don't show random ass people.
Look here.
That I'm just going to show you my house just because you want to see it. Like, no, ain't working that way. You can go through the proper channels. Well, this dude immediately calls my my realtor. Realtor's like, "Okay, well, I just need some basic information. You know, like either your pre-approval loan or a notice from your bank stating that you have the appropriate amount of funds to purchase this home, or the means to purchase this home. If you can't provide that or won't provide that, that's fine. We have an open house, you know, today. You're more than welcome to show up to that." Dude's like, "Yeah, of course. I will just show up to the open house. That way it's just so much easier." She's like, "Okay, not a problem." And the guy was like, "Because I'm not giving you my social security number." And she's like, "I don't want your social security number." Like my realtor telling this man, "No, hey, I don't want your social security number. The only thing that I need from you, if you would like to come see this home is that you need to show us that you have some means or the means to be able to pay for this property. You know, she didn't come right out and say it like, hey, we ain't fucking around with people who are just window shopping. She didn't say that. It was just, hey, we have a procedure in place to make sure that people that are walking through this home are individuals that are qualified and have the ability and or means to purchase the home. And of course, guys like, yeah, not a problem. I understand completely. Yep. Doesn't show up. So I am really interested to hear what the excuse is, if he'll even answer the realtor. So it should be interesting either way. Start a fire. Yes, please. Book. Do I have any accelerant? I do. Start fire. Add some fuel to this bitch. Alright, potbelly stove. Water. Okay, we're gonna let that go while we do a little exploring.
I wonder who owns this stuff.
Me. It's not obvious. We just broke it all down. It's ours. And drink. And the fucking fire went out. Son of a bitch. Yeah, like, what I find interesting about the whole thing, right, is
Damn it.
when dude was in my yard, like, something just felt off. Like, I don't want to say, like, homeboy was too excited, but he was very, very, like, I need to see this house now, this instant, because I'm here. And it seemed like this, I don't know. Do you remember or have the vision of like the cool guy from like the 1970s or 80s that's just, you know, I'm better than everybody because of whatever. Like, because I got my Corvette phone or I got a cellular device or whatever the case might be. And that's what it really felt like. Like, this guy, he had a Corvette. And so I think it was like, oh, well, I have a Corvette. So, like, everybody's just going to, you know, fall over themselves and make sure, like, I get what I want because I'm so important because I have a Corvette or I have a cell phone. Like, that type of persona. Like, confidence that's not earned, but just embellished because they feel like they're important because they have like a certain item or something along those lines. And so it's just like when I was like, you know, set up the appointment with my realtor, then you can come see the house, you know, all that other. Once you jump through all the hoops, we Gucci. But he was like, well, I'm paying cash. And I was like, dude, I don't care. Like, we have a process. Talk to my realtor. Set it up. Like, if he had... And while my realtor was here today, like, her and I were talking while we were waiting for, you know, individuals to show up. And I, just like I told her, I was like, you know, for the event that happened, for him, you know, just kind of showing up, demanding to get into the house, that kind of shit like that, you know, which is really not cool at all. But it was like the way he did it, the way he seemingly was like entitled to look at the
Gotta be something
house,
useful in here.
like that kind of crap like that, that really irked me the wrong way. And then he called my realtor twice over this past week to, I don't even know if checking on the house or making sure his spot was still good to come see the house, like that kind of thing. Right. Do you know who I am? I don't need an appointment. I have a car. Like that type of mentality, and
Now we're cooking with gas.
it's just something I don't fool with. And so, you know, bring it up to my realtor, and she's like, okay, you know, even when I called her while he was outside, you know, our first interaction, I was like, I don't know what it is, but there's something just not quite right about this. It's not sitting well with me. It just doesn't feel like a good interaction, you know? Like, hey, this may or may not be a good idea. And it just seems like, I don't want to say entitlement, but it was almost like a sense of delusion. Like, I am this great thing. And that's fantastic. Okay, I'm not saying anybody can't have, oh shit, we can pass the time. Oh, fuck, I didn't know we could do that. Damn, that would have been way better. Okay, place, where's our big container? I'm going to select our pot here. We're going to cook up some water. How much have we put in there? 2 liters worth? Cook that bitch up. Alright, so we're going to add a little more fuel here. What's this at? 50 minutes or 49? Yeah. We'll add that. And then we can pass the time. Look at that. That's so fucking nice. Alright, so it's still going to take an hour for that to boil up. Apparently, our guy can't read for some reason, which I find to be a bit odd. But hey, you know, to each their own and all of that. But going back to this weird individual, if you're going to waste everybody's fucking time, right? As far as not showing up or claiming that you're going to do something or not do something. Like, and I don't know if it's folks just straight up lying to my face because I am the homeowner and they don't want to be put in an awkward position. But every one of the individuals, with the exception of one, has said that, you know, my home is lovely and they are wanting to put in an offer, or they will be putting in an offer. And nobody has put in a damn offer. So it's a bit frustrating when folks are like, "Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, I'll you know, definitely take it. This is a great home, blah blah blah. You know, we're going to, you know, put in an offer, that kind of jazz like that." So all of the folks that have said these things have not either responded back to my realtor or has went, "Oh yeah, that's you know, really kind of him. I'll, you know, say it to my seller or my buyer and go from there." And there you have it. So they could just simply say, "Hey, this ain't what I'm looking for. We appreciate your time." Hey, no worries. I get that. Look, find what you need for your needs. I am all for that jazz. But do not tell me like, "Oh yeah, we're we're definitely buying it. Like, I had the first group of individuals that came through here. It was a family. They were of Amish descent. And they had said, like, as they were leaving, they're like, do not show this house to anybody else. We will see you at closing. And I'm like, just put in the offer. Just put in the fucking offer. And they never put in the offer. And on top of that, these are the folks that were like, hey, I want to buy your piano. And so I had my realtor reach out again for the piano. And they were like, oh, yeah, that's a really good price for the piano. And that is it. There has not been any completion, the next step, right? They have not taken it beyond that. And it's like, why? Like, I get it if you are, what's the best way to put it? You thought you had the funding, right? You thought you had the funding locked down. You go back, you take a look, and you go, okay, I'm sorry, hey. And I've done this before to where, like, when I was younger and I thought I had the funding for a particular, home or venture, whatever the case might be. And it turns out that I didn't for whatever reason. Like, to me, the common courtesy for that, the absolute bare fucking minimum, is to contact either their realtor or you tell your realtor, right? And go, hey, I know we were talking with these folks here. Can you relay this message that, we're just not interested anymore or something like that? So that way there is no confusion, right? That strange fucking thing about having that open and honest communication. Because God forbid people do that. What is this? Beansy and I are able to wait in the summers. Kids, we fish and played swords on sticks. Woo. Leaky baskets from the reeds. Aw, that's kind of cool. We blew our wishes to the sky. I don't know if I have to keep that or not. Alright, let's break that down.
What have we here?
So, I will say in closing remarks, if you are looking for a home and you are shopping for a home and you make the claim to the homeowner or your realtor and they relay that information to the seller,
I need to lay down.
I think you need to shut the fuck up. Don't be that person and make those other people wonder or not necessarily put you up on a pedestal, but or giving them hope or some crazy junk like that. Just be open, honest, and communicate with these folks so that way, they don't go, oh, well, they had said that they were interested. And then I don't have to waste my time contacting my realtor, and then she doesn't have to waste her time contacting the other realtors
Pretty well.
to just be like, hey, are you guys still interested? And they're like, oh, yeah, no. Or, oh, yeah, we were, but not anymore. Something came up, whatever the case might be. Again, it doesn't really matter. The whole point is just being open and honest. So that way everybody can move on with their damn day. And I get it. some folks don't care for that. And that's fine and Jim Dandy. But that doesn't mean that the other folks need to wait for you or give you special treatment. And go past the hell out. I still can't see a damn thing. Didn't I pick up a lantern or some shit? Hey, look at that. Alright, let's break down the rest of the supplies in this cabin here. Might have to stay here another day. We'll see. And then we'll check locally if there is... Nope. Stop that. That says, I owe you. Now, don't get me wrong. If you are just looking and, you know, just kind of getting a feel of what's out there and all that other good jazz, I am all for that. Go for it. But let the individuals know, like, hey, I'm just kind of looking right now. I don't know what I'm doing. And leave that up to the seller. Right? If they're like, hey, not a problem, you know, we haven't got much traffic on this property or whatever the case is, feel free to come by, take a look. You know, that way there's a level of no expectations on that. You know what I mean? Like, as the seller, you're not just going, okay, I'm hoping, you know, they change their mind or something like that. You know, it's like a low probability that they even may, do something like that, or like look at the house, or you know there's not going to be much coming from that. But the other side of that is it's up to me as the homeowner to go, yes, I'm okay with that. No, I'm not okay with that. But it's my damn choice. It's not somebody else's choice that they get to decide on. They are allowed to come into my home because they think they're entitled to. If that makes any sense at all with all of my rambling. I don't know. Maybe I'm bitching about nothing, but Damn it. Repair correctly. Stop failing. You failure.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Shut up.
Come on. Come on. That didn't work. Come on. Turned out pretty well.
Sit down. Yeah, I just don't get the behavior. That's the big thing. I don't get it personally, just because I don't act that way. Like, if I say I am going to do something, like when I said that I was putting an offer in on this house, the offer was in that day. Like, that was me calling my realtor going, yes, I want to put in an offer, write it up for this, send it to me, I'll sign it, and then we'll get it submitted today. And that's how it worked for this house. Because homie don't fuck around. Okay, the other thing now is book, use 5 hours. Research that bitch. Just like said, you don't got no damn money. Yeah, I ain't got no money. Sorry. I'm just wasting your time. You know. And it's not like I am, oh, you gotta be, here and now. And I don't give two fucks about that. I just want folks to be a little bit honest when it comes to, shit that I'm dealing with, obviously, because this is obviously a very selfish request since I'm the one who's going through it right now. Zen, thank you for, what is that, a heart? A heart king? Appreciate you. Thank you. See, I'm seeing things way, way later. Poor Zen folk is not even in the chat anymore. See, that's what I mean. It's just horrible. We don't need these shoes, so we will harvest them. We'll drink some water. Yeah, I don't so much mind or hate dealing with customers per se. Again, it just goes back to that honesty thing. To where, be honest and upfront with me. Don't bullshit me. Don't waste my fucking time. And I will return that courtesy back to you. To where I will not, blow smoke up your ass. I will not waste your time. I will make sure that I am upfront and as, direct about whatever is going on as I possibly can be. And I don't mean like I'm concealing things because I don't want you to know about something. No, I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about that shady shit that you'll have individuals do, especially like salesmen, that kind of stuff like that, to where they'll neglect to mention something and then it's bad juju. It's just bad juju.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
And even though I'm playing a survival game, I do want to say that generally the worst thing that you can do in this particular situation is leave. To wander out without provisions, without a map, without knowledge. Now, if you're in this particular situation to where you got, you were in a plane crash and you have no choice but to be in this situation, your best bet is still going to be find shelter, then water, then the food. Because in this aspect, you will die of exposure before anything else. Welcome to my safety TED Talk. Yeah, that dude don't give a fuck.
I need to drop something. Right? Or they don't believe that you're an honest person. That's something else that kills me as well. And it's like, look, man, I get that there are individuals out there in the world that are shady, that will tell you whatever the fuck it is to make a sale. And that's bully for them. That doesn't mean that everybody is that same way. And I do think that there is something to be said about a healthy amount of distrust, right? If you blindly believe, follow, acquiesce to somebody else's, I'm not going to call them demands, but whatever their request, that's a... be able to carry this load for much longer.
Shut the fuck up, you whiny bitch. I forgot what I was saying. It doesn't matter. It's all a moot point. It's all fucking... Actions, repair. Alright.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
We are overweight. Well, it is now too dark to read. Alright, we got that part done.
We must get our research on. To become educated is the way of the survivalist. Hey, those two are pretty good. Alright, alright, alright.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Oh, I can move stuff. Alright, that might be useful later, but how do we use this? Actions, refuel. There we go. Can I repair it? Oh shit, we can. Let's do that. I think that is a better use of our time. Because let's be honest, we're going to need this lantern. This lantern will probably last us for a long ass time. Now with that being said, stop infection, clean wounds. Repair skill to 61. See, I have no clue what the hell that means. Oh, those must be the logs. Okay, cooking, good.
I would drink almost anything about now.
So, how's everybody's weekend actually been? By having a good weekend, maybe? Peck, how about yourself? How are you doing today? What are these filters? Blueprints? was gonna say, is there a way that I can make me like a blade? Oh, scrap metal. Well, fuck you. I don't have that, a forge, or a heavy hammer. Alright, so that's useless. Improvise my ass. I mean, hell, if you're banging it out that fucking much, you might as well call it a fucking knife. Sorry. Went full zero and shaved everything off. Oh, shit. Baby smooth. Ooh. Hey, we're well fed. All right. Hey, your condition has increased. Okay, okay. But we need to seriously find a better source of nutrition. Like, we have to. So we need a knife, some way.
Drop any of this gear.
Not necessarily defend ourselves, but to cut up any animals that we come across and that kind of jazz. Did I already look through both of these? I don't fucking remember. Oh yeah, I was just here. Fucking charge. Wait, what's that one meme? It's like, I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. There you go, PJ. I'm just a baby. My bad, man. My bad. Just a baby.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Feels like a lot of gear. You need to shut the fuck up. Don't mind me, buddy. Just looking for ID. Mm-hmm. No.
It's starting to weigh me down.
ran a lot of irons today, and now I'm glad to be in bed watching the cozy stream. Awesome. I am glad that you had such a eventful day that now that you got all your errands done and now it's like, okay, now it's just chill and hang out. I can appreciate that. I really can. And I think a lot of folks don't appreciate that. As busy as we all are in our everydays, right?
I can barely walk with this much gear.
God, why you gotta try to sound like Solid Snake? Anyway, as we go through our lives, I think a lot of us forget that when we do have a busy day like this, that is completely a-okay to be wiped out at the end of the day, and that it is a-okay to just be like, I'm fucking vegging. Leave me the hell alone. Yeah, he's on the prowl. Um, the realtor had left the door open a bit longer than I personally like, which is fine, while she was like bringing stuff in. Not like I was concerned about Growlithe getting out, but that with all of the rain and high humidity we be getting, like there's a lot of mosquitoes and crap like that that have seemingly got into the house today. So it's been a real fun chore for him to be dealing with a lot of that. Vegging is my favorite hobby. Nice. Hell yeah. Well, we appreciate that you have taken the time to come and hang out with us today, and hope to see you at all future streams, and hope you become a part of the community. I do a stream. It'll be up tomorrow, but we've been for the past, I can't even count however many weeks now. We've been doing Baldur's Gate 3, so every Monday, starting at 7 Eastern, we do a Baldur's Gate stream, and then we run that until Lady Payne is like, okay, time to go to bed. So that'll be tomorrow, which I think we have a lot of fun. A lot of fun with that. Yeah, I think at this point it's been like 3 or 4 months, something like that. Hell, let me go look. I may not be able to pull it up. Let's see if it'll let me. Baldur's Gate 3, play. How do I save? I forgot to find that out on this game. I'm gonna see how many hours we have into the save file. Well, you figure the average playtime is like 3.5 hours for a session, just because like lady, it's like 10:30, 11 at the absolute latest is when she's like, okay, that's it, because she has to get up at like some ungodly hour that next day. So it's all based off of her. Hi, Sky. How are you? Need nerd? Okay. Well, we can talk about that later. All right, we got 88 hours in there, so 11, so almost 4 months worth of playthrough on that. So that's really cool. Just got back from fishing. Nice. What y'all get? Did you get some good things? Hello. How are you doing? Your stream is pretty... Uh-oh. Did you get it, PJ? Hey, we had our second ban for the stream. What was it? The first one was at 25 minutes, and now this one is at 1 hour and 43 minutes? Oh, yeah. I'd be surprised if you still had your first manual save. In what? In No Man's Sky? Or not No Man's Sky, fucking hell. Baldur's Gate? Catfish and a few bass. That's awesome, Scott. You got photos? Where are the photos? We need the photos. For Baldur's Gate, rather. I could check, Seb, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty confident we should have it. Because, you know, I don't throw that stuff away kind of deal. Just you and your mom. Right on. Right on. Beck, do you play games? If so, what's your flavor? What's your flavor? What are these here? These things. You can make tea to help manage pain. Fun fact about rose hips. They were used back in the Victorian era. And they were used for like rouge and lipstick and that kind of jazz like that. But the other thing they were also made for was eye drops. And the eye drops had used the rose hip so much that it was actually causing people in your Discord. The oldest appropriate title was in March, so 4 months at least. Yeah, based off of the hours in that game, going off of like that 4 hour, like 3.5, 4 hour window, we're at 88 hours. So it's just at that 11, 12 mark. I took one more with that. I'm an avid watcher. I'm a full-time student right now, so I don't have much time to invest in playing it myself. Oh, right on. What are you a student of? I'm going to guess. I'm going to give it 3. See if I'm right. Nursing, engineering, and here I'll even make this a bit more blah with it. Let me see. Let me see if I can see your profile picture. I can't see it that way. Yep, I'm gonna go with nursing, engineering, or teacher. Nursing student. There you go. There you go. What flavor of nursing? You doing your RN, LPN? Like what level you going for? Interrupted the rose hip floor. Yeah. How dare you? How dare you? Anyway, the eye drops, so they would be putting them in people's eyes and they would cause them to hallucinate mass and wild things. And it was absolutely like a pandemic for fucking reason. And it would cause people to lose their damn mind. And then they would attack one another. And then these people would get brought up on charges because they were attacking folks. And yeah, it was a good old time. LPN currently, I just got done with my RN prerequisites. Hell yeah, congratulations. That's a big one right there. Getting those prereqs done. So are you not in a program? Is that what it is? You're not in an RN program yet? And I'm not saying you're just an LPN, but you're just in the LPN
curriculum right now. Is that what I just want to make sure I'm understanding correctly what you're saying, and I understand where you are in your education journey. Sewing kit is required. Okay. Drop that junk. Drop that junk because it broke. Actions. Harvest. Like after after I get this house sold and I get moved down, I'm going to like northern Florida. I plan to get into a radiology program and do either MRI or CT radiology. My goal is to work with veterans at the VA and give them help in that direction and be as much of an advocate as I can for veterans, since I am a vet myself, but also like working within the vet system and being a vet, I see how poorly like we are treated from the staff. And if I can make one vet's day fucking better, or to the point to where they don't have to, feel like nobody's actually paying them any mind or giving a damn with what they're saying and that kind of stuff like that. I think that's going to be where I'm going to finish up at. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know yet. I'm honestly just being lazy about it. Well, I'm not being lazy. Whoever hasn't bought my house yet needs to. Well, so I have a herniated disc in my L4 L4 or L4 L5, right? At least that's what I was told when I had went to the ER. All that other good jazz, dealing with my chiropractor, my PCP, pain management, and now a neurosurgeon. And so last week I went in, saw the neurosurgeon, and as soon as I sat down in the room, he comes in there. He's like, "So what you here for?" And I told him, and he's like, "Oh no, you're not." Okay, then why am I here, guy? Like, what do I have? And he's like, "I don't know." So, like, that is the type of things that, as a veteran, we get to experience from our providers that are supposed to be there to help us, and they don't. And it's a real pain in the ass. So, like, I had to go to the patient advocate office. I had to file a complaint, and then I have a meeting with his chief. So the chief of the entire neurosurgery department, I have a meeting with him. I think it's next week or this week, whatever it is. And then him and I, we're going to sit down. He's going to be my new neurosurgeon moving forward. And on top of that, then we're going to discuss what had happened, and then reasonable, if not some type of disciplinary outcomes that are going to come from that. I am tired of these doctors getting to skate when they're rude or jaded and completely just disregarding the patient or the patient needs. And that pisses me off more than anything. So now that they've given me a reason to go be an ass to people, we're going to go be an ass to people. Not because he was an ass, but because that's what we need to see a change in the actual system, to see a change in how these individuals are getting away with treating just people in general. Take away the whole vet part and just put it in as people. And as doesn't matter if you're on the civilian side or if you're on the military side, if a doctor, nurse, tech, anybody would speak to anybody like that, like they would have lost their job, at minimum been suspended, disciplinary action. There's nothing left. Matches got wet. I'm down to a couple of tins of peaches. And can I help? I don't know what else to do. I want to go, but where to go? These wolves everywhere, searching pond, waiting, all night for rock, road. Okay. Well, we'll just take that with us. Maybe there's a knife in here? Knife? Are you here?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Oh, wow. Well, thanks. No, no. Put that away. Break all the damn things. See, and the problem that I have with that, Seb, I think he was just so jaded, he didn't look at the file, or here's my other working theory, is that when pain management sent over my MRI results before, and then they immediately kicked it back going, hey, he doesn't need surgery, that kind of shit like that. And then I found out that they sent the wrong MRI. I wondered if he looked at it and now it's a matter of pride. So he's just like, no, I know I looked at the right MRI. There's no way that happened, not to me. And therefore, he's just like, no, this can't happen to somebody like me. This guy's obviously lying. Or something along those lines. So he decided to treat me poorly. And now he gets to win stupid prizes. Is the best way I can put that. I really wish we had... You know what? Let's go. Let's go. Let's just go. Homeboy is hauling life with him. Isn't there options, controls? No, that's not the key bindings. Auto walk. Auto walk, you have failed me. Now I gotta hold the button? Ugh. Who has time for that? Oh, littering. Alright. Chug, chug, chug. Alright, you can have a stale granola bar. Why am I so heavy? That is a very good question. I am only 15 pounds over. We're fine. We're fine. I don't see why this guy's whinging this much. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Make some more tinder blocks. No, we're good there. We're good there. We're good there. All right. Do 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 do. Oh, and that was the other thing, Seb, is though even though that it had been diagnosed by a radiologist, another neurosurgeon, the chiropractor was in agreement with it, the PCP was on board with it, pain management was on board with it, and now this neurosurgeon, and I'm not saying that he's a bad one or, you know, anything like that, he just turns around and goes, nope, that ain't it. And it's like, all right, dude, that's fine. What the hell is it then? And when you turn around with the, well, I don't know, then whatever you've had to say has now been moot. Like, it doesn't matter anymore. That's as effective as me bitching, right? Me complaining about something of, we'll just use this game. This is bullshit. Say I'm the character in the game. This is bullshit. I'm in this game here. I'm freezing my ass off here. And why won't the devs do anything about it? Meanwhile, it's up to me as a player to go, oh, I need to travel here or there or explore and learn the world, and therefore then I can gain knowledge from that, and so on and so forth. Like, it's bitching about a situation but not offering any solutions to that situation. Like, oh, they need to fix this game, but I don't tell you what they need to fix. Like, that would be a really good example of that. And that neurosurgeon is kind of in that same boat to where, well, I don't think it's this. Okay, like, that's a good way to start a conversation in my book. Like, if you come in there and the neurosurgeon's like, all right, so what you here for? And I tell you what I'm here for, and you go, no, I'm disagreeing with that. Okay, why are you disagreeing with that? And to whom are you disagreeing with that? Because if you're disagreeing with me about it, I'm going to be like, sorry, dude, I feel that you're wrong. And here's why. We have 5 other people that have all stated that this is X. Now, you are the only one with a counterpoint to that, and that is fine. But why are you counterpointing that? Like, is it because of you don't actually see the herniation on the MRI? You don't see the impingement of the nerve root? You don't see the squishing of the intercostal space? Like, what are you referencing for that? And so, like, he didn't give me that information, which is problematic, because if you don't have counterpoints, then you're just talking out your ass in my book. You know, just cause. It doesn't work, right? It's a piss poor argument. It doesn't work for nobody. Oh my god, we are going to be walking forever. Aw, they're 40% wet? That's some shit. I'm gonna start a fire. With 100% success rate.
Looks like it worked.
Da. Alright, add some fuel in here. We're going to add, and add. Because we've already used all of those, so don't have to food it no more. Select water. Cook. Alright, that'll take an hour. So, we'll have that kicking. It'll take another hour. So then we add some more fuel. Hot coffee. Oh shit, we got benefits, y'all. We got benefits now. We are warm and winded. How long does it last? 1 hour. Alright, alright. Rest or drop some gear, huh? Caloric intake's going down quickly. we can eat those. That's food? Shit, yeah. May not taste great, but damn it, it'll make a turd. Alright, 9 minutes left. Good enough. We topped off some food. There is the cabin. I don't know if the map is supposed to be blank. Maybe I'm supposed to find it? I don't know. I do like how they have the really big flakes on this. I think that's pretty sweet. Oh, Beck, what type of specialty nursing do you want to get into? Do you want to get into like surgery? Do you want to get into PCP? Do you want to get into some type of like specialty aspect? Or are you doing like hospice, nursing, like nursing care, um, uh, hospital style nursing, in home? Anything that you're particularly shooting for? When we get up to the cabin here, we're going to take a slight break. I need to refill my drink and, excuse me, go use the restroom. I only have experience in long-term care aspect of nursing, so I'm excited about clinicals. Nice! Where have you decided to do your clinicals? Are you going to do like an ED? Or are you going to do tag-alongs with EMS or fire and rescue?
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Fatigue reduced. Okay, good start. What do we need? Do we need to drop another 8 fucking pounds, huh? Well, that ain't gonna work. 10. Look at that, I can run again. Wow. Anyway. Alright, and we're going to put a pause on that right there while I go grab a drink, use the restroom, and I think I might have me a smoke while I'm at it. So I will be back here in about 5 to 7 minutes, somewhere in there. Until then, hang about. I will leave you with some. We'll put on a YouTube video. Who's got a good anime fight? How about we'll just watch Gojo like mess somebody up. Gojo versus you know, really don't want to see him beat the shit out of Miguel. I don't know if y'all have ever seen that fight, but that's a mean one. That is a mean fight. The problem is they're so good, but they're just so short. So here, we'll do Dragon Ball because, you know, it's just great like that. Ball bridged. And we'll just throw it on some random one too. So, oh no, this is the beginning, I think. Yeah, it'll be alright. Where is it at? This one, audio capture.
Oh, God, no, my marijuana patch. My carrot patch. Yeah. I better do what any sensible middle American would do in this situation. Get my gun.
Hello, and welcome to Earth. With open bar.
Holy crap, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. No, it's an alien. Holy shit, it's an alien.
Finally, on this dead plan... Wait, what the crap? Did Kakarot screw this up? Oh, god damn it, I knew we should have sent Turles.
Better think of something cool to say to make him stop. Hey, you! Genius, farmer. Genius.
Aw, look at him. He thinks he's people. What's your power level, little human? 5, huh?
Protect me, gun.
Hey, no! Bad human!
Yeah, but I voted for Bush.
Bad. Now get back up and tell me you're sorry. Human. Human. So this is why Dad said I couldn't keep a pool. Good old wasteland. Yep, sure is some kick-ass training. Damn it, I'm lonely. Might as well check MySpace. No new comments. No friend requests. Damn it. Well, at least I have you, Tom. You're always there for me.
Hey, you!
What the hell?
Are you Kakarot? Seriously, if you are, stay still! I need to talk to you about killing and selling this planet! It's really important!
Oh, wait a second. You're not Kakarot. My bad. I've got green skin, pointy ears, and a turban. Oh yeah, I must look like so many other people. Oh, a smartass, huh? I don't appreciate smartasses. Prepare yourself for my signature attack. Double sun!
No!
Huh?
Give me the mic!
What? No, come on, man.
Give me the mic!
But that's the real attack now.
No, it isn't!
Fine. Here, take it. I'll just go practice my Vegeta. Ass.
Then prepare yourself for my signature attack. Keep your eye on the bird! Ooh, a higher power level.
Hey, what the hell? Weren't you going to kill me?
There we go. Considering the average set by this one green guy and that farmer, the chances of this being Kakarot are... screw it, I'll just go check.
Fine, go ahead. I didn't want your company anyway.
Right, Tom?
Hey, I'm here.
Boobs! I mean, Bulma. Hi.
Okay. How's it going?
I'm drinking OJ. Now it's apple juice. Now it's beer. Yay, beer!
So where's Yamcha?
I think the bastard's cheating on me.
Why do you say that?
Bulma, it's not what it looks like! Oh, okay, it's totally what it looks like. Can I still live here? Please? Before this, I was living in the desert. Oh, and have you changed Poir's letterbox yet?
I'm Big Boom Boom.
Oh, are you serious? Yamcha? Oh, that is so out of care. So you're single then?
Hey guys!
Goku!
Fail! Wait, what?
Goku, I can't help but notice that 5-year-old you're carrying.
Goku, just because we picked you up in the middle of the woods when you were a kid doesn't mean you can go around stealing children.
Okay. This is actually my son.
What a twist!
Oh, wow. I guess this means you finally,
Know what?
You know, bow chicka wow wow.
What are those noises you're making?
Oh my god, he's a parent!
So when's the little guy gonna start training?
Actually, Chi-Chi is making him study. She wants him to grow up and be... what's it called?
A productive and responsible member of society?
Yeah, lame, that's it. Hey son, come here. Stop playing with a turtle. We don't need people saying things.
Hey, is that a Dragon Ball on his head? Doesn't that sort of make him a target for villains who might want them?
Oh, come on, I beat Piccolo. I'm strong enough to beat anyone who... Holy black on a popo, what is that?
What's wrong?
I just felt a power level bigger than Krillin's losing streak.
You know, you guys are the reason I go to therapy.
He's getting closer.
Shouldn't we grab Gohan and put him inside? Oh, son of a...
It took me a while to get here, but I finally found you, Kakarot.
What?
That's right, that's your name.
What?
The name you were given before we sent you to this planet.
What?
You hit your head as a child, didn't you?
What?
Oh, for God's sakes, listen. You were sent here as a child to take over the planet. You're part of a dead race of intergalactic super warriors called the Saiyans. And to top off this expositional onslaught, I am your brother!
So you're his brother, huh? Wow, that must mean you'll be involved in a lot of future events, right? Right? What did I say?
Hey, stop hitting Krillin!
Why?
Because you're breaking Kame House.
Yeah, stop breaking Kame House.
So, what are you here for? The Dragon Balls?
The dragons what?
The Dragon Balls, you know? There are 7 of them, they grant you any wish you want, like immortality?
Or Bulma's panties.
Vegeta, did you hear that? Oh yeah, we're totally going to Earth to get our wish. Yeah, we're gonna get panties.
Alrighty. Let me put you away. How do I do that? Welcome back. Welcome back. I think we're back. I think. I don't know. It's dark as shit. I can't see. Oh wait, I'm gonna need my things back.
Too much stuff to carry.
Oh, hush. Are you kidding me? Come on. Moderate breathing again. Loving it. We have our trusty rock. Behold, the aiming pose. I say we keep on following this power line, and maybe it'll take us to somewhere greater. Also, you take nighttime meds.
Feels like a lot of gear.
That was pathetic. Oh no. We're getting hit with a snowstorm in the wee hours of the morn. No.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Trove, welcome, welcome, welcome. Is that like a car or something? Maybe it's another train car. Maybe we can hang out in there, get out of the storm, maybe wait it out. You know, maybe it's just me, but individuals that choose to live up into areas like this that are so removed from civilization, like, it does have its perks, right? You know, you get to be by yourself. You have that sense of independency. Nobody's really gonna fuck with you at all because you're just so far removed from anything. But if something does go wrong, then it's, I don't know, extraordinary measures to get people out of, you know, harm's way, whether that's environmental or epidemic or sickness or, you know, whatever the case might be, or an injury even. Like, that could be really, really rough.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on?
Much. Drawing my ass off and relaxing today.
Right on.
How you feeling? I saw you ended your stream earlier saying you weren't feeling well.
Yeah, so earlier in the week I got really sick for some reason, and my back was just acting up and causing me, you know, obviously a bunch of pain. And then on top of that, I got a migraine at the same time. And then I was nauseous and just felt like crap the entire time. And I couldn't figure out why. No.
Sounds like you ran the gambit.
Yeah, dude, I got beat the hell up, and I don't know why.
Starting to weigh me down.
What'd you do, man? What'd you do?
Well, apparently I was doing a bunch of drugs, man, and, you know.
Who'd you piss off? Jesus Christ.
I pissed off that neurosurgeon earlier in the week. That's what it was, man. That's what it was.
I got this motherfucker's card. I got you. Say less, homie. Say less. You talked to Gore at all?
I talked to him earlier today while he was doing his stream and was helping him set up the mods for his build for Once Human.
Oh, okay.
But other than that, yeah, he seemed to be in good spirits, good health, and all that other good jazz. Why, what's up?
He's an idiot.
Oh, well, I thought you were going to tell me something that we didn't know.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so why is he being an idiot today?
Well, his car broke. He came over last Saturday.
Right.
And it wouldn't start. So I go out there and I'm finding this shit. And I'm tapped right now on money because I got a tattoo tomorrow. I can't wait. So I got he's had his car here. Are you gonna come get it? Because the way he parks when he comes to my house, he doesn't even park in my fucking driveway. Like, he parks on the side of the house and on the edge of the road. So it looks like he's just pulled over on the side of the fucking road. I always tell him, like, pull in the driveway, man. We're here to play fucking cards. We're not going anywhere. Like, I swear to God.
Right.
You're good. But he never fucking does. So now his car's broken down and he's sitting here. It's 12:30 at night. And I'm like, so what are you going to do? I don't know. Well, we have a spare bed if you'd like to stay. And then I started thinking, he doesn't have any of his medication here.
Yep.
So we drove him home. We didn't get home until almost 1:45. Then I was like, you know, what would you do if your car broke down, bro? Like, don't you want to try to fucking get it and like maybe do something? He just, meh.
I think the biggest thing for him right now is obviously the financial concern of that, and with him being on such a limited budget, like he was saying like he can't do anything until like the third or fourth.
He's a fucking idiot. Okay. So I'm building up. I have to give you context.
Fair enough.
Like,
fair enough.
So now this whole week has gone by. I stood out there for 3 hours the other day, sweating my dick off, trying to fucking figure it out for him, since he obviously isn't, or doesn't care, or doesn't even, like, nothing. No effort. Zero effort at all. And I understand financial. Don't get me wrong. I understand that. But I go, well, I took off his air filter. His air filter was fucking black.
Well, yeah, I mean, you remember we had both were like, hey man, maintenance is the best way to prevent breaking shit down.
Oil change. And he's like, oil, you got to change the oil?
Let me pause you right there on the story. So I had a female friend a couple years back, and when I mean friend, I mean just friends. She got a new car, and I was asking her about the car. I was like, does it get good mileage? She's like, oh yeah, it's the best, and blah blah blah. And I've had it for 3 months now, and it doesn't need oil. The car does not need oil, according to her.
Wow.
I'm like, wow, that'll be fun. And it was like 6 months later, the whole engine seized up because she ran that bitch into the dirt.
God damn. Well, he finally, I go out there and I figure it out. I went and I bought a can of starter fluid for him. And I took the air filter out, had Stacy turn the vehicle over. I popped the air filter out, little squirt in there. Vroom. That son of a bitch started right up. But it won't idle. Once it drops down, it drops below 1,000 and then stalls. Then you can't start it again. So I'm like, okay, well, we've ruled out the fuel pump. Because I told him, I go, well, it could be the fuel pump, because if it's not getting fuel, it won't start.
Right.
Or it could be the spark plugs, because if it's not sparking, it won't start. But the thing is some spark plugs, if there's something wrong with them and they're fouled, they'll spark very little. Not enough to get it the ignition to go. But once it's running and using starter fluid, that's extremely flammable. So it starts up an engine, no problem if there's a spark. Well, did all that. So I ruled it out that you need a new air filter for one. And I go, I would say change the 4 spark plugs. So under $20 for 4 spark plugs. Calls me up the other day. Got an air filter and a fuel filter. What'd you spend the money on the fuel filter for? I didn't say anything about a fuel filter. Yeah, you did. And I go, no, I said it could be a fuel pump, not the filter. I go, but I wanted to spend and get the money on the plugs first, just to rule it out, because it's the cheapest.
And easiest to get to.
Yeah, his fuel pump, you have to drop the tank. It's in the center on the top. There may be or may not be, depending upon that year, they may have a trap door in the back, but I really doubt it. It's a Ford, so
found on road.
It's like they like to put labor in it, you know.
Oh, you want to replace the radiator? Okay, so even better. You want to replace the headlight? You got to rip the entire front end off.
That was my Mazda. I swear to fucking God, dude. I have changed countless headlights in vehicles. Countless grandparents' headlights, aunts' headlights, uncles' headlights. I was a fucking guru. Oh, your brake lights burn out? Bam, get it, no problem. Then I bought my Mazda 6, and my one headlight burnt out. And I had a rude awakening, realizing that you have to remove the entire front clip to take the headlights out. I was just astonished at the stupidity. I was like, oh my God. That's almost like a Volvo when you go to change the fuel pump on a Volvo. You have to remove the head of the engine to get to it. So you have to replace the plenum gaskets, the head gaskets, all that shit just to change the fuel pump. It's like, okay, I wonder if this engineer's still alive or he's been beaten to death.
Yeah, he's probably been beaten to death at that point. Go ahead, make another one.
Yeah. You can't make one when you can't fucking hold anything, can you? He's smashing his hands.
Right.
Like, fuck, man.
We are talking
Right.
hypothetically. We do not condone violence here. Don't do that.
So, Gore calls me yesterday after this entire fucking week, and he's like, I can't do nothing till the 4th. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't count on anybody over here to give me a ride over there. Can you come get me? And I'm like, I'm literally on fucking fumes. I got the gas. I got the tattoo tomorrow. I'm gonna drive in on my fucking E. I still got like 18 miles, and it's only 11 to work, so I'm good there. I'm over here fucking robbing Peter to pay Paul, and it's like I feel guilty because I can't help him out, but I can't help. Huh?
Sorry, I'm streaming, and PJ said he stepped away, and then their dog noises is what he put in there, and I was trying to have a stroke and an aneurysm at the same time reading that.
I didn't hear any dog.
Why are there dog noises? Oh, why are there dog noises? Oh, that makes a little more sense. Because they're evil and they surround us and they attack us and they actively like come after people. In fact, so much so in this game that they put a disclaimer on the front of it going, "Hey, we know that they don't act like this in real life. Stop bringing it up."
What is this?
This is The Long Dark. It's a survival game setting up in northern Canada. You were on an aircraft. It went down thanks to like a geomagnetic storm, and now you're trying to survive.
Are you streaming?
I am streaming.
Where the fuck are you, sir? Oh, I guess I gotta sign in.
I was
Oh,
gonna say, I'm pretty sure I'm still streaming. Nobody has said that I'm not.
I gotta go through a 16-step blood verification for Twitch to log in anymore.
Yeah, don't forget your stool sample.
Oh, oh shit! I just went. Now I'm gonna have to wait at least 45 minutes before I can log in.
Gotta eat some broccoli, man. Sorry.
I better eat some broccoli, man. I'm gonna go brew a pot of coffee. I'll be right back.
I believe that they are and will kill me, PJ. It's just a matter of them doing it.
There we go. I don't know why, but that map reminds me of Red Dead Redemption in a way.
Well, I'm following the train tracks here. I left all my water and shit like here. So, and I'm like right here is my guess. But I want to get up to Mountain Town because it has the word town in there. So there might be something for me to fucking use there.
You really think there's going to be something useful there?
Look, man, it's one of the starting areas. So, like, where I started was Mystery Lake. And then there's this mountain town. But if I don't get inside, it's all going to be a fucking moot point anyways, because I'm going to die. Or at least I think I'll die. I'm not sure what happens when I get too cold.
Like, WoW graphics.
I'm on a dog mount. Fuck's sake, so the dog noise is from my fucking...
Oh, man.
Good job, PJ. Good job. Blaming me.
Yay, PJ. You're part of his delusions. Well,
the hell is that noise?
To wrap up that story, he called yesterday and asked about getting a ride. And then he goes, hey, can you see how much gas is in my car? So I go out, get the key. He's got 3/4 over almost a full tank of gas.
Oh,
And I don't know if Gore's ever told you, he's the type of person that can't let it get below a half tank. And then he fills it up. But he calls me and then goes, yeah, it'll be the 4th till I can get the stuff. And I'm like, okay. I mean, I guess what can I do? Well, I just remembered there's $25 in the center console. And I go, I'm like, are you fucking serious? And he goes, yeah. He goes, well, can you bring it to me so I can go to the store and get the stuff? I'm like, why would I bring the money to you when it's here, the car's here, everything's here? I go, so I'm just going to go get the plugs tomorrow. And hopefully if it starts up and runs, I'm going to drive that thing to his house and drop it off to him. But he's an idiot. He had fucking the money in his car the whole time. More than enough.
Well, there's also the other thing, right? And I am not one to. In fact, hold on. Let me. I'm just gonna pause myself in Discord. The game will still be playing. You just won't be able to hear Discord and myself talking for a moment.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. No worries.
All right, just so everybody knows, we weren't talking shit, but I didn't want some information to be made public because it's not my fucking place to say to make it public. But since Payne and I both know the individual and we've talked to the individual about it, we were just elaborating a bit more on that. But again, with keeping anonymity in mind. But that conversation wasn't about gore. Just so everybody's on board and there's no fucking speculation or any of that crap like that. And don't deal with that shit.
We'll deep with that.
I'm gonna black out. I'm hypothermic. I think this is it, y'all. I think this is it. And this is why you don't go wandering around in a survival situation. Especially if you don't know the area or know how to get back to your safe area, right? Where you can make water, get food, warm up, sleep in relative safety, like that kind of stuff like that. If you don't have that in the survival aspect, then you will run yourself out, be exhausted, and then eventually die.
Have you tried that Soulframe yet?
Soulframe?
Yeah, I've been playing it I signed up for it a while ago. And if you signed up for it right now, you can go to soulframe.com and download the game. Stacy, we've both been playing it for a few days now. It's different, man. It plays well. The graphics are, I mean, the world is unbelievable with graphics. It's the same makers of Warframe, but it's more sword and board. I can't say it's like fantasy because there's some weird shit.
Okay.
Supposedly the premise is it's your planet and there's these people, the Ode, that are space beings. I guess they used to live on the planet and they left. When they came back, they were different. And they're trying to like terraform the planet to their liking now. And you're stopping it. But it's like, I just got a kind of like a wolf thing. I don't really understand a lot of the game yet. You have a house, but it's in a altered dimension. And you're crafting, like I retrieved a ghost that is now my blacksmith when I bring it ingredients. It's different. Okay. I'll give them an A+ on originality. They hit the mark. But there's really no leveling in it though. Like you don't level as a person. Well, you do, kind of.
I'm holding my opinion of Soulframe to myself because I played the first alpha. Oh yeah, PJ? That's what's up.
What'd he say?
He said he's holding his opinion of Soulframe to himself because he's played the first alpha.
Okay. Yeah, I'm playing right now. It's the thing is I understand that we're playtesting it. That's what we're doing.
Right.
And,
yeah.
But I have to admit, if I held it next to Dune, as of right now, both of them have beautiful worlds, but Soulframe is way more smooth. The volumetric lighting and stuff in it is just unreal. There's a couple angles when you start walking into places, you're like, damn, it almost looks real. It's pretty cool. But
that's what's up.
Yeah, and if you got a graphics card that can push it, that is awesome. Ladies was going nuts. She was doing this stuff and these things, and I kept staring at it from my screen because I was just like enamored by the particle systems in it. It's pretty cool.
What platform is it on?
What do you mean?
Is it on Steam or is it on Epic?
No, it's on nothing. It's going to be on Steam eventually. But as of right now, if you go to soulframe.com/en/downloads, but you'll have to log in. And if you've already created an account on it before, I think it was before July 20th, then you can download it right now and play.
Okay. Maybe that'll be on, excuse me, tomorrow's docket. Oh. Right now, I need to survive. Don't you understand pain? I gotta survive. Oh, fuck!
So cold.
I fell in the water.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
Oh, that's fucking wild.
Cold.
Run. Oh, that's right. There's no jumping. Son of a bitch.
Oh, there's no jumping?
No. Which really sucks.
Goddamn freezing. Looks like a new day is dawning.
Frozen. Okay.
I don't know if you see my stream on here.
I don't.
On Disc.
I just don't have it up right now.
Oh.
Give me a minute. Let me figure out how to live first, and I'll take a look.
So overrated, man. So overrated.
Now, here's what I wonder. Did the ice break because I'm overweight? Or did it break because that's just part of that area? You know what I mean?
Too heavy.
Is that a house? No, that's just some damn boulders. Alright, let's see. Do I have anything to keep myself alive? Put away. Okay. That ain't gonna help me. Notes. No. Cooking. Basic skill. I thought there was a way that we can build out into the world itself. Like a campfire or something along those lines, you know? You fade into the long dark. Oh no! Alright, let me see what you got going on here. Alright, so this is that game?
Yeah. So like I'm here, I hit tab, and this is my living quarters. I have a cartographer guy that I saved. There's my crafting. This lady changes the colors of your outfits. But I even saved a spirit wolf, and it gave me one of its pups.
That's pretty neat. Looks like an interesting game. That's for sure.
There's only 3 stats. There's courage, and that's mostly for strength and bravery and resolve. Spirit is empathy, imagination, and arcanics. And grace is your cunning, agility, and insight. So grace is like bows. You have
or dex.
Yeah, your dexterity. It's like
dex
a rogue.
And strength.
I turn in here. Check this shit out. With my character, that's what I did is grace. So I'm a rogue. I have a bow. But check this shit out. I can go, and if I want, I can. Oh, it won't do it in here. Hold on. I can turn into a moth and fly. Down here and pickpocket these guys, supposedly.
Damn!
I put a decoy down and they start fighting the decoy.
Is that their life, or like the red and the 20 and 18 is the level?
Yeah, 18's the level.
Okay.
And the funny thing is when I first started, I was killing stuff that was a lot higher level. It's like I said, it's not based upon your level. What it's basing it upon is, here, let me get up here, is when you go to your weapons, from what I understand, level 30 is, see, there's my puppy.
Hold on, I closed it down so I can get back to the game.
He's gonna eventually go into something.
The dog looks like crap, though.
Yeah. They didn't do well with the fur. But see, like, if you go to your weapons, my bow is a level 29. 30 is max level. Okay. So I think what you do, and like if I use this sword, this works for my grace. But if I use this, it goes for courage. This is spirit. See, I can't use them. I can use them, but what I have to do is, like if I was going to use my bow now, I dump my points here and I put them all back into grace, so I get maximum out of my bow. But as I level...
Can you do that for all of them? Can you rotate to go to, like, inside to go to strength side without reserve?
Yeah, I can see, look, I can go here. I'll drop this as low as I can because I have bonuses on it. And then I can come over here. And now when I go to my weapon here, you see how spirit has this red arrow down?
Yeah.
It's because it's real low. A second ago, both of these had it. This shield and sword has it. It takes courage. So now that I moved those points, now I can use this. And see, it says rank 0. This one's rank 8.
So is that like something you have to level up?
Yep. Like and that's what you're leveling. You're leveling the weapons. Gotcha. You level your... As I heard right now, all of your armor and stuff is purely cosmetic, from what I understand. They do have stats. See, they have magic, stability, physical. They do have stats, but I guess they're not completely operating right now.
Gotcha.
And then these are your special moves. I get this one here. I can shoot that orange arrow, makes them blind for a little bit. This one puts down a trickster shadow decoy, and they attack it for a minute. And then this one's the one where I turn into a veil to hide you. You float like a night moth and attack from behind. But there's ways to pickpocket. I don't know how to do it yet, because if you go into... Where the fuck is it? Here? Well, see, like, you can go in here now, and for, like, my bow, it gives you different stuff you can do as you level your bow up. There's so much I don't understand. Like, I just got these. It's called a fly blade. It's basically like a secondary weapon. But if I take the weapon and I hit R, I can... How come it's not... Oh, here.
Maybe because you're in the camp or whatever.
Yeah, it's in the camp. But the fly blades, you can just use them like throwing weapons. And then you can
summon back to you?
No, but you don't have any ammo. How come it's not working? There's something fucked up. It's not doing it. Normally if I throw them, it makes 2 of them fly around me. I don't know what's going on, but and this is that one that I use for spirit. I gotta change it because I swapped all my fucking points. It's, I don't know. It's free. And I liked Warframe, but it was really fast paced because of everything and the way that everything was in space and in these things here. This is way better because you can literally, the map's huge.
Right.
It's just weird. It's weird how they did it with the leveling and stuff like that. See, like, here's my map. I'm way up in here. I'm like right here in the fog. And I'm looking for a world tree. Because once you get a world tree, it unlocks certain sections of map. Like there's a world tree here and a world tree right here. So it only unlocked, this is the first sliver I had of the map once I got this tree. Then I saw this one and got this. I still have to get one over here, here. That's what I was doing is I'm up here right now looking for a world tree. So I'll literally just walk around until I see some scraggly ass tree that's huge.
Hell yeah.
And try not to die. See, there's 22, level 19, and level 22.
Okay. Hey, we found a town.
You did?
I died.
Was
I had to start over, but yeah, I found a town.
Is Mountain Town a town?
It is a town.
Get out.
I shit you not.
I wouldn't shit you. You're my favorite turd.
I'll keep you deep in me.
Oh my god. Way to make it way worse than it should have been.
Look at it. They got houses and a what? Really? Why would you have a water tower in this place? That makes no fucking sense at all. Like none. Maybe summertime. Maybe summertime only be like a week long. Damn, bro, you fucking out of shape. This guy makes me want to cheat just so I can stop hearing this motherfucker breathe. Just Have you seen that? There's a video of it's like a camel, and it's just breathing heavy as shit. Just That's what this guy reminds me of.
So fatty sweats feta cheese.
Like, why would you tear up a towel? Like, you could use a fucking towel. And next question might be a bit silly, but where in the hell is everybody at?
Use this.
This is a town, right? Like,
is it a single player game or is it MMO or multi?
Single player, but PJ was saying that there's a mod or something like that to make it multi.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I was actually perusing on the tick of my talk, and somebody was playing this, and I was like, oh fuck, I've completely forgot about that game. I wonder if it's improved any since the last time I played it. Now, the last time I played it was like super early access to where like they had just came out with the game. It was like, yeah, give it a try. Let us know what you think. And it was bad. Like real bad then.
Hey, I found the world tree.
Yay!
Fuck. It's surrounded by there's these certain creatures in here that they do not die. And the only way you do it is you got to kill them and then steal their soul. If not, they replenish their health and come right back.
Well, that's not cool. Can't have demons and shit like that. Just
And there he goes. They just came out. I am fucking fucked. I'm in an animation right now. Who are they attacking? Oh, it's not me. It's an NPC. Thank God. I got lucky as hell.
You guys ready for tomorrow?
Oh yeah. Should be on time, no problem.
Cool.
I'm hoping this tattoo doesn't go over too fucking long because it's a pretty big one.
Well, if it does, you know, if you can, just throw me a message. You know, go, hey, we're gonna be fucking late. You know, that kind of shit like that. Just so, you know, we're not.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Doing what we did before.
I'll never leave. I won't leave you hanging.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
I just my dumbass booked a tattoo for tomorrow.
Hey man, fucking your livelihood is way more important than us playing Baldur's Gate.
I know.
And I know we've had this conversation before, but still, you know, there is no hard obligation other than for fun. And if we gotta skip a couple weeks, so fucking be it. I don't think there's anybody that would be watching that would want you or anybody else to jeopardize their lives to play Baldur's Gate. So if you're gonna be late, or you're sick, or whatever the hell, just throw me a message.
Yeah.
Hey man, ain't happening today. No worries.
I'll definitely shoot you a message though. What in the fuck? I don't want to blow this thing up. Damn it.
Like I felt terrible, you know, earlier in the week, and I was thinking of Baldur's Gate going, man, I really hope I'm better by then. But if not, like I know that everybody's going to be like, dude, you need to take care of yourself. Shut the fuck up. You know?
Yeah. We're like, no, you got to push yourself. Quit being a bitch. We got things to do.
I'll puke in a bucket, but it ain't going to make for a good video.
Quit being a pussy. I got a catheter in right now. Let's go.
I got a catheter in, and I'm fully loaded up on my enema. So let's rock this.
Yeah. I heard this new game's coming out, so I got a catheter and a colostomy bag, so I don't have to get up. Just gonna sit here.
I'll toss the shit and go.
Yeah.
Oh, I seen this, of course, as one does on the Tick of the Talk. It was this woman was in the hospital and she was asking TikTok what to do, which I think we have failed as a society if that has become the thing. But she was in the hospital and she was hooked up to a catheter and her collection bag was full. And I'm not talking like, oh, it hit the line. No, like the collection bag was pushed out, swelled up, like somebody was trying to pop it. And it was just full of urine. So my question is, how long was that patient neglected for?
Yeah. Oh, you should hear my daughter. She works in a nursing home now. And she got on the phone with me the other day and was like, motherfucker and this and that. And she's like, how the fuck do people mistreat people? These people are elderly. They should be taken care of. And she's finding out. I told her, I was like, honey, I could have told you. My mom ran a nursing home. I used to stay in the nursing home because she couldn't afford daycare. And I saw some shit in there that was just, it's appalling the way they treat people. But
oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's unreal. And then you sit there and you think, it's like, how the fuck do you do that, man? Don't you have a grandparent? You know, like, that's what I think of. I guess I think differently than people. I actually try to empathize and see what, you know, how it's gonna affect someone else. And if I don't like it, then I won't do it because I don't want to make anybody feel.
And I think in those situations, those individuals are like, they're not related to me. This is a job. It doesn't matter kind of mentality, unfortunately.
And go get a job at McDonald's where it's just a job, because this isn't.
Well, they are all just a job. That might be a piss poor way of saying it. And you would hope that somebody in that field would have that empathy, that compassion.
Like, you should at least care that they want to get better.
I'm going to say yes and no on that. And the reason for that is sometimes they just don't. And that burnout is real. The, what did they fucking call that? It's a nightingale, the one that kills patients to free them or save them from suffering. And, you know, that shit takes a toll on the psyche and people's ability to handle shit and continue to process and move on from that. Some folks just can't. And there's no helping them. Right? There's no support system in place. There's no actual way to help those folks because what's the nursing home going to do? Not my fucking problem. Get out of here. You were hired to do a fucking job because they don't care. And it starts at the top. That's just my humble 2-minute bitching. Next. Oh shit, we got a 6 burner? Bruh. Alright, we need to clean this place up. Look at this raggedy looking motherfucker here. You know what? Let's have a little fun with this. Where's it at? WeMod. Shh. We're only cheating a little bit, okay? Actually, we're gonna cheat a whole fucking bunch on this one. The long dark. Unlimited condition. Okay, no fatigue. Unlimited weight. Unlimited calories. Durability easy craft. Fly mode. No sprained ankle. No sprained wrist. No pain. Alright. Let's see what... We'll have to do definitely no weight, because fuck that noise. And I want to see what this fly is. Is it like a legit fly? Exit fly mode? Oh, hell. Okay, let's try that outside. That's kind of cool. So these areas are not super big, it looks like.
What, in that game?
Yeah, so it looks like each of these areas are maybe... I don't know if this is part of it or if it's just for looks. Nope, there's deer down here, so that must be part of it. But the, like, actual play fields are not very large. For each of the quote-unquote maps. So that's kind of cool. And I think that's so you don't get like super duper lost and then instantly die, and because there would be a whole bunch of fucking nothing all around you. Alright. Exit fly mode. 11. Break that shit down. Da-da-da. Ooh, soda. Come on, a knife. Alrighty, PJ. Have a great night, bud. I'm going to fool around with this a little bit longer. Actually, what time is it? 1:15. You know what? I'm just going to shut down the fucking stream. I'm still going to hang out for a bit, and I'll be in Discord, so if anybody wants to come in and bullshit, you're more than welcome to, but I'm going to cut off the stream for now. So thank y'all for coming out, hanging out with us for the late night. And again, Baldur's Gate will be tomorrow evening at 7, so hope to see y'all there. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other.